Well, I made it to Saguaro National Park just in time for the golden hour, and boy was my timing spot on. Okay, looking at the sun dropping behind that ridge over there. You can see it outline a few cactus over there. And this is overlooking the Sonoran Desert. My goodness, is it pretty up here. Got all kinds of interesting looking vegetation here. And this stuff is designed for very, very low water. Group of prickly pear cactus there. And then walking over here, gonna look over this overlook. And you can see now the golden hour is really in effect on the side of that mountain over there. Man, is that pretty? Good gracious. Let's zoom in for a closer look. And you can see the great big old saguaros out there. Looks like a forest of them. Pretty cool. And we'll zoom back out. I'm glad I was able to get up here and catch the last bit of the light. I think I'm gonna try to come again in the morning before I head back to Vegas. Well, we're looking over the Sonoran Desert in Saguaro National Park, and I'd like to call your attention to the beautiful contrast in the colors of the mountains way off in the distance. Let's zoom in for a closer look. Man, is that pretty or what? Let's just pan all the way across here. Really a beautiful place. Well, good morning from Saguaro National Park, west side. I got up before daylight and drove out here to do a photo shoot and a video shoot of this gorgeous national treasure. And anyway, I am here before the sunrise and am hoping to get a really good shot of the sunrise. As you can see over here to the east, this is where the sun will come up this morning. So what I'm going to do here is walk out into this little area here. And it's really impressive to look at all the desert vegetation. See a lot of these prickly pear cactus. Then this kind of bush, I'm not sure what exactly it is, but all the vegetation out here needs very, very little water. And you can see in the distance there is a huge field of saguaros. Some of these things are super, super tall. Hear a car coming down the highway. Somebody else wanting to take advantage of this beautiful morning. And it's right now about 10 minutes before sunrise, and I wanted to be in a really good position to shoot the sunrise. So I think I found my spot. Somebody built a little rock cairn right there. It's pretty cool. I like this cactus here. This looks like your typical type of cactus you see in pictures. Or since that one is by itself, I assume it's called a cacti. And looking at this thing right here, whoo-wee, look at all the spines on there. Boy, that thing looks like it would light your world up. Good heavens. Needless to say, I'm not going to grab a hold of it. And I'd almost be willing to bet that the birds don't even light in it either. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have a really good sunrise this morning. Let's pan out over towards the mountains. You'll see there's one nice lone peak out there. And if my figuring is right, the sun is going to rise right behind that mountain. Anyway, we shall see. But my thoughts are, once this sun comes up, it is going to make this just turn on fire with color. All right, I'll see you at the sunrise. Okay, we're just moments away from sunrise here in the Saguaro National Park. You can see how the sun's starting to hit the top of the hills over there. And it's just about ready to pop out from behind that mountain over there. It's going to be a good one. Okay, now the sun has just popped up over that mountain, and my figures were right. It was right on the top of that mountain in the distance. What a beauty it was, too. There's the old sun. Now I'm going to pan around here and you can just see how the desert is really starting to come to light here with all the color. There is a shadow of this old ugly photographer. And then looking up on the ridge over there, it is lit with the sun. My goodness, what a beautiful morning. Just look at that hillside over there. And the old mighty saguaros are starting to really turn on some early morning color. What a beautiful day indeed. Get out there, folks. It's a great world to discover. Okay, gonna walk through this area that we were in a little bit earlier. And it's just mind-blowing how different it looks with the different lighting. And as you can see, there is that little rock cairn that I was talking about earlier. And then we have the good old typical saguaro cactus over there, or cacti. Just have a look at this. This is absolutely nothing short of incredible. Alright, so I believe I'm going to hop in the car and start making my way out. I'm going to shoot the video on the way out to show all how beautiful this is. Okay, up at the visitor center, there is this cactus garden trail. Looks like it's really quite a beautiful trail too. See a little bunny rabbit over there. These cactus are amazing. Huge. The morning in the desert is just unbelievable. No matter what time of year it is, it's just really beautiful because you get to see so much different wildlife and stuff. Okay, continuing on. This is a very nice, very nicely put together trail. Okay, so this interesting looking conglomeration here is called a saguaro skeleton. Apparently that is from where the exterior of the cactus has eroded off. That is really interesting. But apparently that is how they store water. I never realized that. Let's take a closer look. And then again, this is an actual saguaro that has still got its skin. Let's walk out here. Javelina Wash Trail. This looks like a pretty cool trail. Man, look at all the cactus there for miles and miles and miles. Great big tall one right here by me. And then in the background is the visitor center. And the old sun poking up higher in the sky. Wow, this is beautiful. And let's press on. See a couple little birds flying around here. I was hoping to be able to get one close enough to get a picture of it. Man, look at these. Starting to get some arms on this one here. This one here, man, look at this. Got a few big old branches on it as well. Wow, this is nothing short of amazing. And let's walk on around this back side of the trail here. You can see here, looking into the sun, and then we'll just pan back out here. Well, so that just about wraps up this trail. And what a beautiful trail it was. So we're going to head back over to the car and get ready to head out. This checks off another national park off my list, and I was delighted to have gotten to see it.
you.